Okay, are we here? Okay. Okay, there's some weird delays. Hi, Natasha. Hi, this is awesome. Great. Thank you so much. Thank you for all coming back. Super duper. Log in again, sign in again. Hi, Estevania. Hi, Trina. Eloisa. Raylene. Raylene. Okay, we have a newbie already. Raylene. Okay. Okay, I gotta go to Raylene. Raylene, you're new. Raylene. Hi, Raylene. Wow, we're back. You can you hear me, guys? Can everybody hear me? Can you hear the sound? Is there a sound? Can you hear me talking? I'll play some music again. We'll start the music again. Okay, stay there. I'm very concerned about the sound. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. We're gonna go back. We're gonna play this little song. I am guided, I am protected, 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 I am guided, I am protected. Okay, that was really scary. When the light of hope it fades, when all faith is blown away, when all the sense of trust goes down, when a smile turns into frown, when it feels there's no relief, nothing in which to believe, desperate in woe and grief, angels come reminding me, I am guided, I am protected, 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 I am guided, I am protected. Angels gather close to me, show me what I cannot see. Angels take me by the hand, lift me when I cannot stand. Angels lead me through the dark, soothing tender broken heart, laughing at the circumstance, crying while we sing and dance. I am guided, I am protected, 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 I am guided, I am protected. My God. Thank you all for coming back. That scared the poop out of me. We lost about 10 people. I'm sorry, we haven't recovered everybody. 10 people just vaporized. It's awful, isn't it? Hey, spiritual readings. Hey, and Raylene, you're new. Hold on, spiritual readings. Did I get you earlier? No, you were here last night, but we'll play the song again later, all right? Because I'm still a bit shaky. Spiritual R's. Okay, that's you. Okay. Man, that was scary. That really freaked me out. The whole freaking show was shut down. So anyway, okay, we got folks here. Oh, yeah, I had to shut down the whole thing. I had to shut down the whole broadcast, everything, the hangout, the chat room, everything was gone. It's all wiped out. Okay, right might is here. That's good. But we've definitely lost about a third of the people. It's really awful. Hey, you know what? Oh, they're coming back. It's like we can blame it on a Mercury retrograde. I mean, it only just started, you know. So, well, actually, no, we're kind of in it now. We're in the first week, and we're going to be going into Virgo energy soon as well. So there's big shifts happening in the next 36 hours. And we're just gonna have to live through it, because it's the same for everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. Let me go back to this again. I didn't put all the planets on here, but Mercury is over here in Virgo right now. It's retrograde in its own house. So when things go wrong with Mercury in retrograde in Virgo, it's a problem, okay? So we just kind of got hit, but what can you do? You know, we figured it out, people. We figured it out, and we're still figuring it out as we go along. All right. So let's get on with it. I want to do this little invocation. My nerves are calming down a little bit, and we're going to do this invocation thing. And I kind of want to like put some of the lights down low a little bit. And I'm going to ask all of us to gather around here together. And if we could kind of do like, you know, like what we do on the Sunday Night Lives, we kind of create a campfire and we all kind of hold hands with each other and do kind of a big group hug. That's kind of what I'd like to do right now, if you don't mind. This is the kind of thing that I'm trying to generate here, that I'm trying to do for you guys. I'll show you. Okay, let's just put this over here. Here's what I'm hoping we can do this evening, and this is what I've been encouraged to do. We've been calling it the campfire, and it's been working really well. And we are like burning flames. We're creating energy by our own volition. We are here. And we've got about 20 or 30 people here now. So that's a lot of people to put in one little room around a campfire. So there's a tremendous amount of energy here. And we all have the chance to amplify this. Like, what I'm asking you to do is consider yourself a heart, as a heart, like a beating, pumping heart. All your life force, all your energy comes through heart. Leo energy rules the heart, okay? I'm asking all of you, every one of us, all, whatever it is, 20, 30 people, to consider yourself a living, beating source of energy, like heart energy, okay? And you are pulsing and radiating at all times the healing power of love, okay? And that's how I like to think of it. And that's what I call it. However, this energy it exists by a choice, because of course, so many of us, we live in our heads. So many of our life experiences are conducted through our brain, our mind, like when we're happy, when we're sad, or when we're working and doing things. So much of it happens in our head, and we tend to lose track of the heart energy. And sometimes it's at the point where the heart becomes like a redundant organ, you know, like an appendix. It might as well not be there for some people. And that's kind of a tragic loss. And I'm hoping here on like the Tarot Illumination channel that we can rekindle heart energy across the world, kind of like what we're doing now. And with this heart energy, in a circular form, or with all of us around the campfire, all I'm asking, it's really, really simple. Okay, I'm asking that everybody simply joins hands, you know, in a spiritual way, kind of what we're doing now. And like you would do, you know, in a community gathering or something with your friends and family, and we all join hands, okay? We live a tremendous amount of our life through our hands as well, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but we do. So much of our life is conducted through our head and through our hands. And again, often we forget about heart energy. But without the heart energy, none of that happens. Because without the heart energy, there's nothing. Okay? So all I'm trying to do is remind people that in the end, it's all about the love. It's all about the heart energy. This is the ultimate energy, the ultimate power of everything. Okay? So, oh, okay, hold on. Is there somebody new? I just saw their name on the screen here. Anissa. 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 Hi, Anissa. Welcome. So, you know, if you're here or not, it doesn't really matter. But all I'm suggesting is, even if you're not there, you're not feeling it, just act as if, okay? Just pretend that you're some kind of like weird kind of yoga event or some family gathering or a little party where we're all here to share our love with each other, okay? And so what I'd like to do is I'm going to read a little invocation. This is a prayer that I wrote for myself. That I was, you know, I just did this for myself again to get myself in the zone and the place. And then with a lot of encouragement from Abby over the last, you know, couple of months or so, I've been taking her input more and more seriously. And some other folks have been encouraging this as well, where I share this with you guys. So I'm going to do this, all right? I'm going to do this for you. Okay? Because I'm here in the campfire along with you guys, all right? With all of you. So here it is. What I'm going to do is ask for a little bit of this. Let's put it on here. Let's do this. Hold on. So it's like a little ceremony, okay? And we're just going to have some fun. And we're going to put all our cares and woes out of our mind for now, okay? And forget all the trauma. We're going to forget all the grief. We're going to forget all our sadness, all our woes. We're going to kind of abandon ourselves to the moment where it's like it doesn't even matter what's going on with the rest of the world. There's awful stuff that goes on all day, every day, and we all know that. But we don't have to let that own our lives. We can conduct ourselves with a very, very loving energy by just simply focusing on our own lives here in the present, here right now, and radiating love in our own world in our own little way, one tiny little baby step, one little fragment at a time. And that's all that really counts in the end, because that's like planting seeds. And so long as you plant those seeds in good soil and you nurture them, then that grows and breeds. So that's all we're trying to do here. We're trying to create like what they call a breeder reactor, you know, in nuclear physics, where it takes one spark and then that triggers a massive chain reaction. And that's what actually happens with a uranium bomb, a plutonic bomb, an atom bomb. It's an incredibly compressed energy, and then it's triggered on a release. And the release is a spontaneous chain reaction that happens in fractions of a second. So it has massively explosive power. Now, we're not going to do that here on this show, obviously. We're not going to explode into a massive flame or anything like that. All I'm suggesting is that we have a chain reaction, but it's a slow release chain reaction. Okay, so we release the healing power of love, so very nurturing, metered, responsible way, where we are aware as much as we can during our waking conscious lives, from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to sleep, where we are making deliberate conscious decisions to act with love, understanding that love is as love does. Love is an action. Love is the healing power of love in action, through our deeds, our actions, our words, our conduct, our behavior. Typically, that would translate into something like this, where it's all about love is the conscious, willing decision to extend ourselves above and beyond our existing comfort zone, no matter how hard that might be, all in order for us to spiritually evolve and heal and grow and extend that healing and love, all that love and healing, to others around us. That's our day job. That's what it is for everybody. whatever your day job, your day-to-day activities may be. Underlying that, we must exercise the principle of understanding that love is as love does, and then conduct ourselves accordingly. With that, I'd like to read this to you. This is the little invocation that I wrote for myself, and I'm going to share it with you, okay? So again, picture yourself around the campfire, and we're all here together, and we are literally hand in hand, spiritually hand in hand, and it goes like this. First of all, excuse the sound of air blowing in the background. That's my little computer systems trying to keep going, and the fans are blowing because the computers are maxed out, okay? It takes a tremendous amount of horsepower to create these live shows and keep them going without it falling apart. So the sound is a bit weird here. Anyway, here we go. So I'll take a deep breath, a few deep breaths in. In, out, in, and out. Then we're going to take it a step further. We're going to do the same thing again, but we're going to add condition because of the new moon eclipses here. So it's breathe in with the new, breathe out the old. Breathe in the new, breathe out the old. Breathe in the new, breathe out the old. Last time. Breathe in the new, and breathe out the old. Dear angels, dear God, dear heavenly angels, dear energy of heaven, dear healing power of love that surrounds us as an energy force in which we are swimming all day, every day, whether we know it or not. Dear angels, we ask to be guided and protected on our new journey, starting from today, right now. We ask for your angelic presence. And even if we are not aware, we ask for your angelic presence anyway. Even if we do not believe in angels, we ask for angelic presence anyway. We also ask that whatever we need to know comes to us in stark awareness. Whoever we need to know comes to us in vivid awareness. We also ask that whatever is not ours moves away gracefully. We ask that whoever is not ours also moves away gracefully. We also ask that whatever and whoever needs to be released and let go from our lives and simply and move away, and that we have the grace and the humility to release them from our lives. Release them to themselves in due time, in their own ways, for their own reasons, their own purposes, and their own journey, and that all of this is happening in alignment with the will of heaven, which of course, as we all know, is ultimately for our greater good, as individuals, and as a group and a community. In other words, for all of us. We ask that we are fully ready, willing, and able for the will of heaven to flow into and throughout our lives. We ask that we accept the will of heaven as it begins to flow throughout our lives. We also ask that we have the courage and the humility and the open heart that is necessary for us to advance in our own new journeys. That goes to all of us in our own unique ways. It's really, really important. The courage and the humility together. It's a tricky combination. I just wanted to add that. Now we also ask that as we advance on our new journey, we become more and more and more of our brightest, shiniest, generous, most loving, amazing, creative selves. However that may be in this world, in our lives, in our relationships, in our bodies, in the events and circumstances in our lives, in our families, throughout our whole life. In all of this, we ask you, we ask you, we ask you. In all of this, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. We thank you for the healing power of love that moves and flows throughout our lives. So it is spoken and so it is done. So that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you tonight. So we've done it, and it's now recorded for all time on the Little Tarot Illumination channel. So there you go. It's quite a handy little invocation because it's almost universal, but I wrote it specifically for this new moon eclipse today, because this new moon eclipse, historically speaking, especially for the United States, since the last time this type of eclipse happened was in 1776. That was a very, very big year for the United States. It was kind of like the birth of the United States. So there you go. Now, I hope this helped you folks. I hope this all helped you all, and that we now feel empowered, infused, embedded, permeated with love, especially the healing power of love, and that we now feel as though we can conduct ourselves kind of like glowing embers. As the campfire dies down and the flames die down, you can still have embers that are very powerful and hot and glowing, okay? And so as we leave the show, all of us are going to become glowing, loving, radiant beings. And some of you, I have a feeling, especially the psychic medium who's here, I forgot your name, but I know you're here. I know that you know what we're talking about here, and probably a lot of the others do as well. But sometimes some of you, I know you can see auras. I have a tendency to see auras myself, and it can be very, very beautiful. It's literally like watching a special effects thing in a movie, like a science fiction movie where they show people ascending to heaven, or like those crazy, wacky videos you see on YouTube about people ascending and everybody's glowing and translucent. Well, that's kind of what's happening with us right now. And it isn't just the individuals here. It's actually all of us connected together like this. It's kind of like a circuit, okay? Where we're all connected together in this kind of pattern here, where it becomes an extremely powerful healing force. And this energy can be amplified and multiplied many, many times over by simply repeating the process. It's literally physics. It's no different from what happens inside an atom bomb or any kind of chain reaction, So that's kind of what we're doing here. We're literally planting the seeds of love, and we're deliberately invoking the healing power of love to fill our lives, infuse our lives, so that we can conduct ourselves with love going forward. Okay? Yes, there is a little bit of a delay. So I'm going to play a little song, and we're just going to hang out a little bit, see what happens. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you got something out of that, people. I really enjoyed doing that for you. Let's get the house lights back up. Stay there. Don't go away. All right, here we are. Now, the candles are a bit dangerous, so I'm going to turn them down for now, And then we're going to put a little bit of music on or something, okay? I think I might have missed a few people who arrived late. I see Medusa. Yeah. Yes, Natasha, it's literally a collective consciousness. It's a group consciousness thing here. That's what we're doing, okay? That's all we're doing. Hey, Jimmy, what's up? I thought I put you down earlier. Did you just get here? Oh, man. Diana, did I get Diana? No, I didn't. Hi, Diana. Well, maybe I did. Yeah, it's okay. You might have missed the show. Hey, Judith, did I get you? No, I don't think I did. Record straight here, but it's really hard to do. I get so absent-minded about these things. Catherine. Catherine, hi, Catherine. Austria, whoa. KB. No, I got you, KB. I'm pretty sure I got you. Oops, sorry, I don't. Sorry. Sorry, oops. Damn, I keep missing people. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to put the guided song on again. Okay, just put it there. Hold on. Oops, I'm sorry, Judith. Sorry. I thought I just put it down. You see how absent-minded I get with these shows. Okay. I'm going to put another song on. It's going to be a song called Waiting. Because I know I need to hear that song. Do, 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 do. I'm waiting on the will of heaven today. To what the angels say. Listen for the good news coming my way. I'm waiting on the will of heaven today. I'm waiting on the will of heaven today. Walking in circles, feeding all the birds, climbing up a mountain, looking around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Smelling all the flowers, staring at the moon. I listen to the waves come crashing down, down, whoa, whoa. Sing along, people. Gotta tune in to what the angels say. I listen for the good news coming my way. On the will of heaven today. Bye, Natasha. I see you got to go. Bye. Smelling all the flowers, staring at the moon. The waves come crashing down, down, whoa, whoa, whoa. Walking in circles, feeding all the birds, climbing up a mountain, looking around. Yeah, 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 waiting on the will of heaven today. I gotta tune in to what the angels say. We're waiting on the good news coming my way. I'm waiting on the will of heaven today. I'm waiting on the will of heaven today. I'm waiting on the will of heaven today. I gotta tune in to what the angels say. I've listened for the good news coming my way. I'm waiting on the will of heaven today. I'm waiting on the will of heaven today. I'm waiting on the will of heaven today. I'm going to put another song on. See if I can get this to play. No. Sorry, that's not the song I want to put the other song on. Stay there. I reach out for the skies. Opening my hands to welcome the day. The sun's rays become my life. Let the healing vibration battle through my soul, shaking out the poisons, making me whole. Yes, the urgency is by chanting the words. The sounds of the universe, I always be heard. In silence, love is the word. Pray no accidents arise. Giving thanks to heaven that I'm still alive. Blessing my enemies, blessing those I love. Praying for forgiveness from the damages I got. sounds of the universe are all will hear. Love is the word. Now the day is done, the moon's on the rise. Our trials and tribulations all bottled up inside. I summon in the love as I reach up for the skies. I command open shadows be gone before my eyes. Vibrations be wrapped in my soul, shaking out the voices, making me whole. Casting out diseases by changing the words. The sounds of the universe are all will hear. Inside us, love is the word. Healing vibrations right through my soul, shaking out the voices, making me whole. Casting out diseases by changing the words. The sounds of the universe I all will hear. Inside us, love is the word. Love is the word. Love is the word. Yes, thank you, Medusa. All is well. It's getting better all the time. I'm just going to let the song play once more again, and we're just going to call it a night. I hope you don't mind. Yes, Sandra, I am feeling a little bit better. Thank you. This is helping me. This is very healing for me to do this show for you guys. When the sun is rise, I reach out for the skies. Opening my hands to welcome the day. Gathering the sun's rays before my day. Healing vibrations right through my soul, shaking out the voices, making me whole. Casting out diseases by chanting the words. The sounds of the universe I always be heard. Birds and inside us, love is the word. Hey. Going day to day, they go accidents and lives. Giving thanks to heaven that I'm still alive. Blessing my enemies, blessing ones I love. Praying for forgiveness from the damages I've done. Vibrations around through my soul, shaking out the poisons, making me whole. Casting out diseases by chanting the word. The sounds of the universe are all we heard. Resonate inside us. Love is the word. Now day is done, the moon is on the rise. Our trials and tribulations all bottled up inside. I summon in the love as I reach up for the skies. I command all human shadows be gone before my eyes. Healing vibrations around my soul, shaking out the poisons, making me whole. Casting out diseases by changing the words. The sounds of the universe are all will be heard. Those inside us, love is the word. Healing vibrations right up through my soul, shaking out the poisons, making me whole. Casting out diseases by chanting the words. The sounds of the universe by all will be heard. Resonate inside us, love is the word. Love is the word. Love is the word. Love is the word. So there you go. I'm gonna leave it at that. It was so nice to have you guys. I felt like you're all in my house at home in the living room, hanging around by the campfire. Blessing to do this for you. I can't tell you how much I get off on this stuff. It's embarrassing. Seriously. I know it's really late for a lot of you. I'm going to switch down the lights now, and we're going to close out the show, and everybody's going to go home, live a life flooded love, okay? So it's been a pleasure. Again some other time, okay? So here we go. Good night, everyone. I'll just show you the names. There you go. Good night. It's been truly lovely. Thank you all so, so much. Bye. Bye, Raylene. Bye, Medusa. Bye, Love and Joy. Good night, Jimmy. Good night, Judith. I'll see you soon, okay, Judith? Don't you worry. Good night, Giggle. Good night, KB. Good night, Catherine. Good night. Yeah, good night. Yeah, Tina, good night. Thank you so much. Good night, Right Mate. Good night, Right Mate. Hey, Cat X. Bye-bye. Super duper. Super duper. Good night, Giggle. I said good night to you already, Giggle. Love and Joy. Yeah, Love and Joy. Angelica, hey, good night, Angelica. Good night, Ivona. Good night, Diana. Good night, all of you. Wow, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Sandra. Hey, Trena, good night. Good night, Trena. Bye-bye, all. Bye-bye. Good night. God, I hate to turn it off. I hate to turn it off. I know it's late for everybody. Okay, here we go. I'm going to press the kill button now, okay? All right. Good night. Oh, gosh. You're still here. Everyone's still here. You know, it's like what happens at a party afterwards and people don't want to go and you have to start kicking them out of the kitchen. Well, we're not going to do that. If you guys still want to hang out and chat with each other, I'll keep the lights on for a little bit longer. You know, just for kicks. I'll just put this here going for you guys. So you have a bit of atmosphere, you know. You can do what you want. Okay. All right. It's been super. I said good night already. I said good night. Thank you. I love you guys too. No, you. Sandra's brought a sleeping bag. No, I'm not going to hang up. No, you hang up. No, no, I'm going to hang up. No, you hang up. No, 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 you sign out. Okay, Medusa, you're right. It's time for me to get some rest. I'm thirsty and I'm hungry and I'm tired, okay? So I am now officially counting down 10. I'm going to hit the kill button. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. Bye-bye. See you all again soon.